Young Sheldon proves Missy is really the odd Cooper sibling, not Sheldon. Hello everyone! How are you? Welcome back to my another video. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Young Sheldon is proving that out of George and Mary Cooper's 3 children, Missy is the odd kid out and not the socially inept Sheldon. Season 5 of Young Sheldon is proving that Missy, Reagan Reward, is the odd Cooper sibling, and not Sheldon, Ian Armitage. Despite having a titular character, The Big Bang Theory prequel is every bit of an ensemble series. That rings true more in Young Sheldon Season 5, as each member of the Cooper family gets their respective arcs and time under the spotlight. For George, Lance Barber, and Mary's Zoe Perry kids, this further highlights just how different they are from each other. Currently, the main focus of Young Sheldon's narrative is Georgie Montana Jordan. After the CBS comedy established his predicament as an unexpected father, the show is delving deeper into his story as he finds a way to make things work with his girlfriend, Young Sheldon's Mandy, Emily Osment. The Big Bang Theory spin-off has yet to fully reveal how his family will react to his shocking news. But in Young Sheldon Season 5, Episode 18, he opted to go to Dale, Craig T. Nelson, for some preliminary advice, establishing Mima's, Annie Potts' ex-boyfriend as his mentor. Meanwhile, Sheldon hung out with his own advisors, Dr. Sturgis, Wallace Shawn, and Dr. Linkletter, Ed Begley Jr., at East Texas Tech. Young Sheldon explains Missy and Mary's final Big Bang Theory argument. Neither Georgie nor Sheldon's narrative in the Young Sheldon episode has any direct impact on Missy, but it shines a light on where she fits in the family. While his brothers are busy minding their own businesses and spending time with their respective mentors, Missy is busy carving her own path as she attempts to babysit for the first time. Despite the notion that Sheldon is the odd Cooper sibling because of his intellect, not to mention quirks, Missy is more lost in the shuffle than her twin is. Like Georgie, Sheldon has found his people. Initially, his circle only consisted of Dr. Sturgis, but despite Dr. Linkletter's skepticism, he now enjoys being in the young genius company. Meanwhile, Missy is on her own, with no real support system. Granted that she has a special relationship with George, the Cooper patriarch can barely spend quality time with her, forcing her to navigate life independently. It doesn't help that Mary has a weird dynamic with Missy. In Young Sheldon Season 5, Episode 18, Missy wanted to try babysitting, but before she could find out for herself that she didn't have the skills to do it, her mother already shot her chances down. In The Big Bang Theory, Mary and Missy continue to bicker. Ultimately, Missy becomes the least successful Cooper sibling, at least in the traditional sense. While Georgie grows up to be a great businessman and Sheldon wins the Nobel Prize, she ends up being a hostess. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but given how smart, empathetic, and socially adept she is in Young Sheldon, one can't help but feel like she doesn't reach her full potential. It's curious if her struggles have anything to do with her not getting the support she needed growing up. Young Sheldon has at least 2 seasons to go, and while the show's narrative will always be centered on Sheldon, chances are that it will also tackle Missy's individual stories. In terms of George's nearing death, it's safe to say that his demise will affect his daughter differently than it will the socially inept genius. Perhaps it might even be the reason why she goes down the dark path. As suggested in The Big Bang Theory, Young Sheldon already spoiled Mary and George's reaction to Georgie's cliffhanger. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Young Sheldon 24, and stay with us.